Vernisha. Girl, I just want you to get Stacy. Girl, just get up and pop Stacy in her face, girl. Girl, she tried you. She tried. Oh, just whoop that trick. Get her, whoop that trick. Get her. Girl, I'm ready to fight, girl. I'm ready to fight, bird. Come on, let's go. Let's ride on these fools. What's going on, family? How are you? It's your girl. I'm back. Y'all, this second part had me on ready. Bitch, I'm on ready. Okay, listen. Before we get into it, before we throw some hands up in here, I want to welcome the new people that have never watched me before. Hello. How you doing? My name is Carla. Welcome to the Pretty Girl J channel. Okay? And just like you, I watched the second part of Ready to Love Season 4 reunion. And baby, I was ready. I was on ready with Vernisha. I want Vernisha to just reach back and touch that bitch. Woo. We gonna get to it. Cause she tried. Oh, she tried, our girl. She tried it. Okay. Look, if you never watched me before, this is me. We popping over here for no reason. But I just want to welcome you before we get into the antics. If you're new here and you already see what I'm on, what my energy on, I need you to like this video. And then hit subscribe, boo. And lastly, don't forget that bell notification, honey. Cause this we live over here on this corner and on these YouTube streets. I'm like Vernisha. I'm trained to go. Let's go. Kyra, I'm sick of your ass. What do you want, little bobblehead ass girl? What do you want? It's not AJ, but you are like Motel 6, you're gonna leave the light on for her. What the hell is Kyra? Girl, stop lying. How do you feel pressured by a man to choose him? Girl, I know you was lying. Girl, you came out the gate line. So y'all, they talking about Jason and Kyra. Okay, Jason still asking. Just like Nephew Tom just asked, what do you want, Oprah? What do you want, Gail? What you want? Do you want it over here? Do you want it over there? Do you want it freakily, what do you want? Jason says, I've been asking that and she mad at me because I chose who I wanted, because we at the end, he said, we got deliberations in the morning and your ass still on the fence. You act like you don't know what you want. You knew what you wanted. You played these games because you wanted Jason to choose you. It didn't happen that way. So you mad at this man. Then you gonna choose, talking about I need closure. Closure from what? Closure from what this delusional ass girl says, I didn't feel like Jason was a safe place. I said, now, bitch, you and try Jason. Y'all all know, I wasn't the biggest fan of Jason, but what I won't let you do, boo, is sit there and lie. Bitch, they showed the behind the scenes of y'all having a conversation about mental health. And you disclosed your depression. And he disclosed his bouts with depression. What you mean you want a safe place? Oh, so you tell everybody you don't feel good, huh? You tell everybody you sick in the head. You run around, you tell a complete stranger some shit going on that you can't get over. Okay, all right. Keep that same energy, Kyra, with your lying ass. Just keep that same energy. You mad at that man for no damn reason. You just mad at no reason. I'm going to tell you now, ain't nothing to be mad about. He can't do shit with you on that coaching school salary. So what you mad about? Girl, you are not being a pretty girl right now. You just are not being a pretty girl right now, okay? Sit down. Have several. And shut the hell up. Jason read the shit out of you, not once, but twice. Jason said, Boo boo, you calculated. He said you beautiful, but you calculated. He said you are a calculated speaker, but you emotionally void and you are a horrible communicator. That shut that bitch up. She was like, yeah, shut the hell up. You was trying to go there with him talking about he was making you choose. He was making me do something I didn't want to do. So I didn't have no choice. No, you had a choice to shut the hell up. But because we hear now what you sounding like a dumbass clapback. You sounded dumb, okay? Dumb as hell. I told y'all, she a bad bitch, but she dumb as shit. To sit up there on TV and say this man made her, forced her to choose what her heart did not want. And that was AJ. Girl, bye. Bye. Kyra only comeback was, well, you already made your choice. He said, yes, I did. He said, but it's not my fault that you didn't. And I'm sorry, but at the final hour, you still haven't made your choice. And we've been doing this for 12 plus weeks. What you want me to do? Joelle, you think it's a game? Do you think it's a damn game around here? You and her, Venetia, for the last damn time. Girl, y'all ready to go? Y'all with me? I'm ready to go ham. Literally. On Joelle light-skinned ass. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of him and these emotional ass games. Got our girl up in here crying and shit. With that damn Christmas tree ass dress on. And you got the nerve to say, she moving too fast. Girl, let's go. Vern said, Joelle full of it. Joelle changed up when the camera stopped rolling. She said he stopped the intimacy. I said, ooh, I knew it. Girl, I knew it. I said, baby, how he looking at her and touching. Girl, I know they was smashed. I knew they was getting it in. She said the communication slowed down. And finally, she had to come to him and say, what's the problem? What, man up, tell me what's going on. What, we almost stopped. And he said, well, baby, I had to admit, baby, I am slowing things down. I think you being too aggressive and too fast. What? She said, on the show, I'm going the same speed. Ain't no difference. Boo-boo, it's you. Come to find out on these YouTube streets. Light-skinned Joelle, he kicking it. Supposedly, allegedly, he kicking it with Stacy and Crescentia, the sister wives. I said, ain't this about a bitch? So you basically slowed up with our girl V to kick it with the sister wives. Okay. And judging by their reactions, because if you watch the reaction, Stacy was like, what? I ain't heard that. Where did I hear that from? But that bitch Crescentia, she was like, oh, they rolling, y'all. Watch it back, run it back. And if I'm lying, if I'm wrong, y'all call me out in these comment section. But your girls caught it. If y'all didn't catch it, roll the shit back. Roll the tape, run that shit back like you making up a drill for your school talent show. Run that shit back. Because I know what I saw. And I saw the shrug of Crescentia ass. Like, I don't know what they talking about, but we do talk all the time. And Joelle, no, I didn't say that. So, nephew Tommy said, well, where did you get the information from? She said, my castmates. All of a sudden, Stacy, wait a minute, let me clear some things up. Joelle and I, we're good. I don't know what you're talking about. Here's where I said, beat that bitch ass. Crescentia, spill the tea. Was you with that bitch, man? Joelle came back with some, all I was doing was, we was doing watch parties. Joelle, cut the shit. Like, for real. Cut the shit. And then they said, Stacy was like, I was wondering why you was looking at me all crazy and shit. Really? Word on the curve. in these YouTube streets, my castmates ain't lying to me. They said they saw you out here hanging out. And then Joel ain't claiming me. So what the hell am I supposed to? Joel ain't claiming me, and I'm over here smashing him. And at his house, he at my house. I met his kids. He met my mom and them. And what you think is going on around here with us? Oh, okay. You playing games? Okay. All right. Nephew Tommy says, Joel, it sounds like that same thing you was having problems with that you've admitted. The communication you have, you lack communication. You lack strong communication. And it sounds like you've hurt Venetia because of your lack of communication. And he was like, I just felt like it was moving too fast. When you met my mama who looked like A1 mama? That woman looked like A1 mama. Or was it when you had me in your house beating your people? What, is that too fast? Or we was going slow as shit meeting family. Okay. Vern hit us with she said, Stacy, I feel like Stacy was overstepping her boundaries. This when I wanted Vern to reach back and touch that bitch. Stacy hit us with overstepping of what and where. I said, Vern, get that bitch. Get that bitch don't know you, but she about to learn your name today, Vernisha Ann. She about to learn you today. You ready? You ready, V? Because I'm ready. Let's go get him. Damn right. Vern is crazy in love, and I'm right with her. Don't have me out here looking crazy and you telling people I'm non-existent. It ain't no relationship. We just friends or whatever the hell you was telling her. The only reason a bitch would say overstepping what and where is a bitch who either feeling you or you been telling her you ain't with her. It was all for show, and that's gonna get you fucked up with me. You playing these emotional games, Joel, and that New Orleans accent, baby, about to get your ass handled. You can't do it. You don't want to do it. All right? I'm telling you, Cash Money ain't going to be able to save you. For the 99 and 2000s up in this mug, I'm dead set. Like, he pissed me off. And then Stacy with that she tried that pretty girl privilege shit with the of what? Of where? That's why I wanted Bernicia to reach back if her arm, bitch, could go. Let me get off Joel's scary ass. Because that's basically what he's, a scared little ass boy. And I'm like, when we gonna grow up? When we gonna grow up? You know damn well you need help with them badass kids. When we gonna grow up? And I hate it. I really did hate to see Bernicia cry. But she didn't let that tear drop until she was off stage. But she was so heated because he had no excuse. And then every time it was like, this can be saved. Do you think this can be saved? Because we're all rooted for you. We all felt you guys both were strong. I don't really think so. I don't really think so. For a motherfucker wearing a corduroy vest around here, he don't think so. I need a break. Oh, David and Liz goof troop ass. David, I believe everything that Liz is saying. You a goofy ass dude. You a nothing ass goof troop. Whew. Liz wasn't lying. That, you know what? Because you told on yourself. If y'all didn't notice, David told on himself, okay? It went a little something like this. First of all, you were wrong for walking out on her. You self-eliminated yourself. It's basically you quit before you got fired, okay? Exactly what Liz said and exactly what Nephew Tommy said. Nephew Tommy said, let's be clear. Let's be clear, homeboy. I'm the only one who can okay a dismissal around here. David, you're absolutely right for walking away from Liz. That was the best thing you could have done for her because your flood game was serious. It would have killed her ass. Baby, why? I promise you, you saw he had on culottes. Damn them ankles. He had on culottes. Dude had on capris. Dude looked like Dwayne Wade on Game Time. Thought he was fashion. all day. He thought he was walking in Paris, in Mulan, honey. David was full of it. He full of it. I thought he was gonna cry again for the last time. Yeah, he said, then he said, she said, you're lying, David. You told your friends. Okay, I told my friends that Liz had went on a date with another man from the cast, and I thought that was upstanding that she told me. So let me fill y'all in. Basically, David told his friends prior to Liz getting there. So what he did was tell his friends something that they didn't need to know about Liz going on another date. Liz gave him that courtesy, which a bitch like me wouldn't have extended, but she gave him that courtesy because she was feeling him, because he was her number. She was his number one. He was hers. Okay. He blew up her spot because when she got there with his friends, he said, so did you go on a date with David? And she like, yes, I did. Did you kiss him again? See, that's where that went wrong. And she said it. She said, I was embarrassed because you brought that up in front of your friends. And now I got to defend why I'm on a date with another man and why I possibly kissed him or didn't kiss him. And I said, that's exactly how that went. David, you pillow talked. You pillow talked with your friends. And that, I'm sorry, I can't respect or trust a man who gonna tell all my business to their friends. Okay? I just can't, Mr. Rogers. I just can't. He said no cash talk. I said, what the hell is no cash talk? He said, no cash talk, Liz. I sincerely want to apologize to you because you're a good woman. And stood up and tried to give her this little church hug. I said, okay, no cash talk, David. You quit before you got fired. You self-eliminated yourself because that's exactly what her ass was about to say. You don't blow no woman's spot up and think that she about to stay with you not another day. Not another day. Okay, Liz, we ride with. Lastly, we have Jason and Liz. They are thriving. They're doing great as a couple. At first, I didn't see it for them. And maybe the jury is still out on them too. But I am happy that Liz is smiling. She's happy with them. And baby, if you like them, I love them. Okay, maybe you can help them get some dental insurance because the school may have lapsed in that area with the dental insurance. Okay, but help your man. Help your man with that grill. Okay, that overbite is serious. It is serious and it needs maybe a little attention, some braces, maybe a retainer, maybe a few extractions, okay? But I like Jason because he threw shade at Kyra. So the shade he threw, nephew Tommy said, well, what is it about Liz that made you pick Liz? He said, well, she made a way for me to pursue her. And I said, damn. Drop the damn mic. He said she made a way for me to pursue her. I knew what she wanted. Her communication was strong. And she was there for me when I needed her. And she made everything easy. But she had her standards. And I said, and he said, and I admire that about her because it was no pressure. She was there whenever I was like, okay. Jason was like, basically, Kyra, you was all talk and you thought that you was the finest thing walking. And you are beautiful, but you have no substance, bitch. You have no substance about yourself. Kyra was looking crunchy as shit. She was like, and then every time I was like, well, intimacy or is that out the window? And she was like, well, no, we're intimate, but not, I still have my standards. And, she was like, meaning, we hug, we kiss, we're affectionate, but, there's still my standards there. And that was eating Kyra ass up. That was eating her up. That Jason picked a woman like Liz. And he said she was consistent. Jason was like, she was consistent. You know, she was okay with being chased, and she let me know chasing her was worth it. And he said, and I'm happy and it's worth it. And I said, yes, that's what we want to hear. Yeah. Not okay, sis. Okay, queen. Nah, we good. But you guys, that was the season, the wrap up of Ready to Love, season 4, episode, what are we on? 1456. Well, anyway, reunion part 2. Okay, if you enjoyed this review, please don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe. And most importantly, if you're new here, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss an episode, an upload, a chronicle, a kiki from your girl. Okay, and if you've been rocking with me for a long time and you may have just not taken that subscribe button off red, here's your chance. Here's your chance. Yeah, here's your chance. Y'all, we almost to 2K. 2K. And you know what? Because we're almost to 2K, let's do a 2K giveaway. But here's some rules. Here's some rules. You must follow me on Instagram. And you must, you know what? I'll give it to you later. Let's start with you must be a follower on my Instagram page, okay? And if you don't know where my Instagram page is, I always link it in the bio. It's also in the description box, so no excuses, okay? But let's do a 2K giveaway, okay? Amongst other things. You know, your girl is going on vacation, so don't mind what I look like. I gotta pack and get ready. But yeah, so you guys let me know if you want me to review Married Huntsville. Let me know if you're over it or if you want me to review that show. Yes, when it premieres, I believe I will be on vacation, but I'm gonna try to work something. But until then, family, let me go find out where Joel ass live, okay? So I can chop down his damn tree, okay? Shit, tearing on.